Hey Simmers, and welcome back to my channel. So this video we're going to go over how to download a torrent file to your computer so that you can install it using Wineskin and then get The Sims 4 onto your Mac. So I guess I'm just gonna jump right into it. So in my last how to download video, I was like really giving a lot of props to Fit Girl, and I really did like that file at first. It was, it installed. I didn't have to do anything extra, and it ran perfectly. But as a lot of you came to find, Fit Girl like stopped supporting that file, and there were a lot of issues. And even though the wrapper that I made using that file still worked just fine, I felt really bad because I was getting a lot of messages and comments all the time asking, how to install it or how to get it to work. It wasn't working. So I took it upon myself to maybe try to go out and find a better working file for The Sims 4, and also because I wanted some of the DLCs that had come out, and I wanted to figure out how to upgrade my own Sims to get the, I don't know, some of the new stuff that's come out. So I went to my favorite torrent site, which is Kickass Torrents, and it's kat.cr, and I just typed in The Sims 4, and generally how I approach torrents is it makes sense in my mind to click on the torrent that has the most seeds, but that does not make sense for The Sims 4. I don't know why, but maybe because they get taken down all the time. I don't know, but it doesn't make sense to go about it that way, like to see what's being seeded. So what I had to do was see which files had the most comments and then see like what was being said in those comments to see if the file was good or not. So I just ended up settling on this Max Agent one, and I didn't know it was going to be good. I just happened to like say, okay, I'm going to download it. So I downloaded this one that had 296 comments because the comments were really positive, and yeah. So and then it was just a couple of issues that people had found out how to fix. So I was like, okay, this one is going to be good. So oh yeah, and before you can even like download the torrent, I hope you know you need a torrent client. And I use uTorrent, but I may be changing soon. But for now, this works pretty well. I've already downloaded it, so you would click free download, and then it will go into your downloads folder, and you will go ahead and install it. And the reason why I may be moving away from uTorrent is because we'll see. So you want to open up your applications folder, and then drag uTorrent over into the applications, and then boom, it's installed. So uTorrent used to be like really good, but when you install it now, it like puts stuff on your computer, and I don't know how to oh, okay. Whew, I'm happy I'm going through this with you guys. Okay. So when you first open up uTorrent, it's going to tell you that set my homepage and default search to Yahoo on Safari, Firefox, and Google. No, decline that. And it's still going to install. So I didn't do that at first. At first I just accepted it because, we're so used to accepting stuff that I just was like, accept. But you can decline that first offer and it won't change your search. Now, if I just happen to search for apples, it should still be with Google. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so that's really important to pay attention to. Don't accept those terms and agreements. Just decline them, and it'll still install, and uTorrent will open, and it's cool. Okay. So you've got uTorrent. Uh-oh. Why was it downloading? You've got uTorrent, and now this is how I download my torrents. I don't click download torrent. I just do the magnet link. I click that. It opens up. Okay, let me delete this one. This is what will happen. If you click the magnet link, it'll pop up this window, this screen. You just click OK, and then it'll start loading into your into uTorrent. So I guess uTorrent now decides to check the file. Oh no, it's downloading. Okay. So generally this takes like 30 to 45 minutes for me. But I don't know if it's gonna, I don't know. Like torrent files have been going up and down. Like the Sims 4 torrent files have been kind of crazy this past like last couple of days. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if like a lot of files got deleted, but and that goes to my next point. So I'm gonna stop this because I already have it. But that goes to my next point. So when you see a video like mine and you see a person like using a certain file, it makes more sense to me and to you to Google that file, to Google like something about the name of that file. So for instance, so right now it's November, I don't know, November 18th. If you're watching this video in like January 2016 and you're like, oh, the max agent file that you linked doesn't work anymore, your best bet is to just Google what I said. So you're like, okay, she used max agent, I'm gonna Google max agent. And the reason I say that is because I stumbled upon this great website full of games. And it's just because I happened to Google max agent. So if you see me using the file and it's like far ahead in advance, don't waste time in the comments asking, always translate Russian. Don't waste time in the comments of the video asking, where'd you get the file? The file isn't working, link, link, link. Just Google it because you'll like find so much more if you Google, and you won't have to wait for me to like see it and have time to answer it. So I'm assuming that this means search in Russian. So if you type in Sims 4, oops, oh, it pops up. Oh, that's kind of nifty. But yeah, so they have the whole, this is the same exact file that is on Kick-Ass right now. And the reason I'm showing you this is because this, I think, was just recently deleted and it was just put back up 4 hours ago. I downloaded this on like Friday or Saturday. I think it was Friday. And it was already deleted between Friday and Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. It was already deleted. But if you Google these names that I use in the videos or anyone uses, you'll be able to find the actual real source. And they always have links to their torrents because they're, let's see. If you click download torrent, what happens? I don't know. This is really slow. This is my first time seeing this too, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But the point is that they have like more permanent links than like Kick-Ass or something like that. Okay, I feel like I went on a long tangent, but I hope it was a useful tangent. So you've got your torrent client, which is uTorrent. You click decline. You did not click agree. You don't have like Yahoo or something crazy as your search. You've got your torrent magnet link. You've clicked it and it's downloading and it finishes. So now you have your torrent file, which is right here. And this is what, oh shoot. Darn it. It deleted. Oh well. I have other copies of this, thank goodness. But yeah, so this is what happened. Oh, you know what happened? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna get into it because I can go on a tangent for y'all. But whatever. So you have your torrent file, and this is not what it looks like. I somehow like wrote over it because I started downloading it again, so I deleted this version of it. But I have it saved somewhere else. But once this finishes, you'll have an exe file, and you'll be able to follow along in my other video, which is on how to install that exe file on your Mac. So I hope this video was useful. Like I said, if you come to this video, it's like January, February next year, and you're like, what the hell is she talking about? This max agent is not on Kick-Ass, or the link doesn't work anymore. Remember, you can always Google the repacker, max agent. I'm not going to mention the other person that I used in my last video because they disappointed me. But you can always Google, and you'll find a more permanent link, and you'll be able to hopefully download it from there. Now, if you can't find it in the future, of course, you can send me a message. But just so that there's no delay, try to Google it first. Okay, thanks, guys.